Yo. Today, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I like to make New York pain melodies and beats for Lil Tjay. I think I'm pretty qualified to make this video since I actually did land a placement on TJ's last album, 222. I co-produced Heartfelt Soul on there, and I also have a song with him out on SoundCloud called Take It Easy. But anyway, let's get into it. I'll be using the new level multi-kit that me and my guy EG made for some of the sounds in this. So if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description. So usually when I'm trying to cook up these type of vibes, I'll usually be between in the 85 and 100 BPM range. So today I'm gonna do something like 88. And of course you gotta start with a piano. And I'm just gonna start a melody. So yeah, I just came up with this pretty simple chord progression. I think a lot of times when I'm trying to get a more emotional vibe with the chords, I kind of like having notes repeating and kind of having a dominant note like this one. Definitely gives it more of an emotional vibe. And I always Alt R to randomize the velocities, and I usually bring the velocities down so that it'll play softly. And also, of course, you got to strum. So Alt S to strum, and I always put on alternate direction to make it sound a little more realistic. And here's how the chords sound right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna repeat that over. And on this side, I think I wanna copy the chord, bring it up an octave. I like to do this a lot. And I'm gonna strum it upwards. So I turned off the alternate direction and I'm strumming it up. Yeah, and I did the same thing with this chord. And I think I'm also gonna add some passing notes here. So yeah, it sounded nice. Now I just want to add some effects to this piano. So of course I'm gonna add that Valhalla, turn this down, and bring this up. Also gonna add a fourth step delay, turn this down. Nice and subtle. Alright, now I think I want to add a synth bass. So I'm gonna open up Analog Lab and go through some of my presets until I find one I like. So first preset is actually works perfectly, I think. So I think I'm just gonna leave that. Also gonna take out some of the highs here. Alright, that sounded fire. So next thing I'm gonna add is a pad layer. I'll also be using one of my presets in Analog Lab for this. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go into the new level kit by me and EG, and I'm gonna go through some of these phrases and see if I can use them to finish off the melody. So I'm just gonna play through some of these. Ooh, I like that one. I think that could fit, so I'm gonna bring that in. These are automatically time stretched, which is what I really like about them. So once you drag them in, they're already on beat. You just have to match the key. So pitch that down one, and see how it sounds. Yeah, I'm just gonna pitch that up one and see how it sounds with the rest of the melody. So that actually fits really well. I like how that sounds a lot. I might just put some more reverb on it just to make it go in the background a little bit more. Yeah, so that sounded fire. Now I want some vocals. So I'm gonna click through some of the vocal chops and phrases in here. Just match the key. I think I might actually also pitch it up an octave just to bring it out a bit more. Yeah, so that's sounding fire. I don't even know if I really want to add too much else to this sample, to be honest. I might just go through a couple more vocals and see if I can maybe add another one. So yeah, I put the radio preset in the EQ on it. I like to use this preset for vocals a lot. Just to make it blend in a bit more. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the melody. I'm definitely not gonna add any more to this. But now I do want to get started on the drums, so I'm gonna go into new level here, and I'm gonna go through some of the perk loops just to start off the bounce. So I like that. Now I'm gonna add a clap. Yeah, I'm gonna edit these hi-hats a bit. I want to add a few more stutters in there, so alright, now I'm gonna add a little snare bounce. Yeah, that's a clean little open hat I added. And now, of course, we got to add the 808. So yeah, here's the finished 808 pattern. Kept it pretty basic on this side, but over here, I took the 808 out, where you're kind of expecting it. So here's how that sounds. So yeah, you're kind of expecting it to hit on the 5th bar, but kind of surprises you when it doesn't, and then when it does come in over here, it's pretty satisfying. So definitely a little trick that you could use to give your beats a little different bounce. And I also added this little slide note up to the F sharp here. Here's how that sounds. So yeah, real subtle, you could barely hear it, but it does add a little bit of flair to it. So now I'm gonna try to fill out the drums a little bit with some percussion. Yeah, so added those two little perks. This one is almost a little bit melodic, so I kind of had to play with the pitch a little bit to make it fit. But it definitely sounds fire. So I think I'm gonna wrap up the drums here. I don't really think it needs much else. So now I'm just gonna get to arranging the beat. So I just added one of the risers from the kit to transition into the drums. So and I just put it so that it finishes right when the drums come in, and then I turned it down a bit. Alright, so I just mixed and arranged the beat and it's pretty much finished. So I'm gonna let y'all hear that at the end of the video. I do appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you do want to get the sounds I used in this beat, the link to New Level will be in the description. It'll be the first link. It has almost 3 gigabytes of sounds, including 95 drum sounds, 25 loops, 25 perk loops, and 45 phrases that will definitely level up your beats. There will also be a link to a free loop kit with almost 20 loops in it in the description as well. If you're interested in that, definitely tap in. Again, all the links are in the description. Let me know what you thought of this and if you enjoyed it. Definitely got more videos on the way. Make sure you leave a comment and like the video. Let me know what you think about it. And subscribe if you want to see more. That's pretty much it. Here's the final beat, and I'm out.